So what's up, world? It's your girl Onewings. So I'm here to shed a little light into my life, into my story, into what happened to me. Still justice for Caddy. But I'm gonna take you back to a time back in where I wanna start. I'll start in January of 2013. Now, remember, in the middle of January to the middle of February 2013, the Earth moved back up under the Aquarian moon. Now, I had been in school now. Back up. I got fucking kicked out of school when I was fucking 17 in the fucking 12th grade because I was bad as fuck. I'm from South Florida. Okay, I take that. But anyways, I motherfucking paid for my diploma in 2001, took the test, every damn thing, got some good. In school, I got 19 college credits. Shit going wrong. I don't know what's going on because I don't mature. I'm acting grown. I got step kids. I got kids. I got a husband at this time. Had a husband. Make sure that's pretense. Not pretense, but past tense. Anyways, for some reasons, like, everything was going wrong. I'm doing everything right in my life at this point in time, but everything that I'm doing right, it just seemed like everything just keep on going wrong, and I don't know why. What I did, like, what's going on? So that left me to question, where do these damn zodiac signs come from? Why can't some of them be real and the other ones, they be fake? So I want to know where that came from. That led me to astrology. Now, it was something in my mind like, damn, bitch, I remember this shit from somewhere. Did I learn this when I was younger? Not knowing at the time, I'm having glitches of deja vus. But anyways, I'm in school. This was last semester I was able to attend before I got kicked out because they said my high school diploma lost its accreditation in 2006. I had mine since 2001. I got 19 college credits, but this day world, this day game, this how they play it. If I'd have started in July, I could have been grandfather. I started in August. I still got an overall GPA of a 3.0, but this day world, this day rules, this how they play it. So, I'm like, I had a report in humanities on one of the 6 motifs of life. And we was talking about the Egyptians. I'm like, something about the Egyptians. Not me. I'm the type, the teacher talking. I write in different color pens. So I'm just a scribbler, so he don't call my name. He was like, can you repeat what I said? I told him everything he damn said. He's like, well, how you heard what I'm saying? You over there doodling. I said, because this is the only way I can hear you. I haven't put that part together yet. But the only way I can hear when people talk to me, I cannot do one thing at a time. That's how God made me. My gift, my ability, my ways is mine. Yours is yours. So don't judge me. I ain't going to judge you. But stay tuned because I ain't done. I'm finna tell you some real shit. It was something about them Egyptians that set me off. But when I got to the library, I couldn't find a book on Egyptians. But I ran across this book. It says, who am I? Where am I from? Finding my soul's purpose using race and astrology. I got that book. I got home. I opened up that book. And before I got to the third sentence, it was like a spark went off inside my body. Like, that spark felt better than motherfucking goddamn A&J, than the fucking weed and black and miles. Like, that was a high I ain't never feel before. That was like, goddamn, like, oh shit. So I'm reading this stuff. Reading it. So I ordered a numerology report. And the numerology report, it'll tell me like, okay, don't be mad, stay calm. The boss might be upset, but everything gonna work itself out for the best. Now, mind me, I don't work, so I'm like, this shit full of shit. But it could be me and my ex-husband. I emphasize on ex. We might get into it about something. And it's like, okay. So it's like the things that I was, when you start on that spiritual journey, you start to lose everything around you materialistically. But by me being knowledgeable and gaining so much info spiritually, I didn't care. I was okay with that. I was happy. So then I'm starting to realize like this shit sound like a riddle. Like what it said ain't what it's saying. Just because it said the boss don't mean it's a job, it could be So, okay, everything started kicking in. So, it was one day in particular. Hold on, I gotta get my wine. No, damn well I don't drink no damn wine. But anyway, so one day I've noticed I'm sitting up there like, if y'all ever seen that movie, Goldie Hawn's movie, Overboard? So I'm sitting up there like, I remember having my fucking children, but I'm really not emotionally attached to nothing else. Like, what the fuck? So at that moment, my ex-husband, I felt like he kidnapped me or something. And I was scared as fuck. Mind me, I'm a Leo. I'm from Fort Pierce, so I know how to survive. He was like, what's wrong with you? I was like, I don't know. He was like, it's called the awakening. I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. I was like, okay. I just went and laid my ass down. I said I had to play the shit out because I didn't know how I had to get me and my kids up. I didn't know what was going on. I never in my fucking life heard of nothing, read about nothing. Why my little ashy? Anyways, oh shit. I don't know what this is. So I went to sleep. So here it go. I had to go and pick him up from, I think, Daytona. And so I stopped at my daddy's house. Me and my daddy be talking all the time. That's my best friend. That's Pops. I put this bliss ass on. My damn lips looked white as hell. I thought I was looking like fucking Pookie off of New Jack City for a minute. But anyway, I took all my little stones that I got. What I wanted to know is what science had to say about God. Two things I knew for sure before I started looking into this stuff. I knew God was real, and I knew faith was real. I knew faith was something you can't see, so I always knew what's real is only understood. It can't be explained. I just want to see what they're going to say about it in the books. Esoteric science, esoteric wisdom proves God is real. It proves it. Astrology is the real true Bible. It leads you directly to his heart. But anyways, we're going to back up. We'll get to that later. So I go to Daytona. So my daddy was like, I gave him these stones. He didn't know what the hell it was. He just grabbed a handful of them because he's into the other side of esoteric. He was more into like with the mermaids and Bigfoot and stuff like that. And yes, those things are also real. And you know why they're real? Because of the power of the mind. You manifest it when you think about things. So y'all think about that when y'all are worrying about this corona. So he said before we leave, he was like, baby, let daddy play something for you. You know, he plays guitar. So I told my ex-husband, don't laugh at my daddy because I don't know if he could fucking play. I know I'm going to be on the ground rolling on his ass. I didn't want both of us to do it because he ain't be doing it. Don't do my dad. Don't make my daddy feel bad. I'm going to be on the fucking ground rolling because he said himself up for it, but ain't nobody else going to do it. Y'all know. This man started playing this damn guitar and it was like a shadow came across his body. And it sounded like he was playing the blues, like, and I'm looking like, the fuck? I'm moving the phone. Like, maybe the phone make it look like a shadow. I moved the phone, but I could still see this with my eyes on, like, I'm tripping. So he stopped. He was like, I'm like, damn, daddy, that was good. Because I was finna ride. I was ready to roast. He said, that was just the introduction. I say, nah, daddy, you told your story. And he looked at me. He took all the music out of Charlie Wilson. I think the first one he played was Think I'm in Love All Over Again. I'm looking at him. I'm recording now. Because, you know, I want to go back and laugh, too. Because I don't like this. And this my daddy now. We full. I ain't going to say we, but you know what I'm saying? We sometimes we don't tell the whole truth. We make like we could do stuff and we really can't damn do it. And shit. I was just waiting on the fuck up. Put it like that. I was just waiting on the fuck up. This man played this guitar. I could just see blue, green, like yellow. I'm sitting there looking at these lights coming off him like, God damn, I must be tripping. Now, mind me, I like to drink E&J, or I was drinking Paul Masson back then. I drunk a damn Heineken and smoked the fucking blunt. I was like, that's why I don't fucking drink beer. Because I don't know, this bitch got me tripping because I'm steady moving the phone. I move the phone, I can still see this shit. Then I see yellow. I'm sitting up there rolling my eyes in the top of my head because that shit to me, like my soul was like, this is beautiful. I'm not sensitive. I'm a Leo. I'm not sensitive. So I'm rolling my eyes because the music sounded so good. I can't explain it. I never knew why people said that on TV and they cried. The shit was so beautiful. But I'm like, the fuck? I'm like, damn, daddy. I'm trying to find my creative niche too. He was like, you got it. He said something on those terms. So he said, I got one more for you. That's when he played My Love Is All I Have. I see blue, green, red, orange. I see all these colors. Mind me, I done been into learning chakras and astrology. This happened in the month, this was the early month of June. Mind me, since December of 2012, this is June of 2013, I don't learn about all this stuff. The way my common sense work, I'm a fucking Leo. I think too damn far. I think too far. Now, it took like 2-3 years later before I realized I saw his fucking chakras. I ain't know what it was. I thought I was just damn tripping. I ain't care. Everybody thought I was crazy anyway. I ain't goddamn give a damn shit. What I did know, I wasn't stupid or retarded. So this was that day. This is what happens with the death and the resurrection. Cause some are gonna drop these jewels that they don't want to give you, but it's time and everybody need to know the truth. 3 days before you die spiritually, or 3 days before you even leave this world physically. If you're leaving physically, God snatches your soul. So that's why people can say people seem like they were death struck, because it's not them. That's just an empty body. Look at Zimmerman. Look at Donald Trump. Okay, neat. We saying the more. When y'all look in their eyes, will y'all see any fucking thing? Go ahead. I'm going to wait. All right, we're going to keep this going. So, that was the first day. The next day, I know I can't draw. I draw stick figures. I just draw the fucking angel the day before that. All the fucking little kids laughed at me because I got fucking benign tremors. I can't color inside the lines. My hand shake too fucking bad. And I was drawing stick figures and my angel look like a fucking demon. Look like an atheist goddamn demon. And the little kids picked at me so fucking bad. I was like, them little motherfuckers, just wait. I'm going to learn how to draw one day. Mind me, I may be grown, but I am petty. I'm a Leo. I'm a big kid. So sentimental shit means way more to me than what anything that can have some type of, my value is sentimental. My value, it does not come with it doesn't come with financial gain, put it like that. So I had just learned, because when I was in school before, I was listening to turn on the light, and then I was listening to You Deserve It. And I'm like, why the hell it sound like I hear something different? So I told my ex-husband, I'm like, bitch, turn the light on, bitch, I'm right here. He was like, what are you talking about? You always listen to Future. Ugh. I was like, nigga, when I walk across that stage, I want you to play You Deserve. That was my shit. So when his oldest daughter graduated, because he had 2 girls, my baby, she's 7, she's the baby. And then his other daughter, she is the second oldest, so she's like 25, I think, I want to say. She graduated. Very smart, very good kid. So the whole way we going to Iowa, they go there right out there. I'm sitting up there like, he talk all this shit, but we've been listening to Future this whole fucking way here. So on the way back, my common sense, it clicked in. I say, how the hell you gonna talk about me listening to Future, but nigga, you been playing Future. He say, that's not Future, it's Rich Homie Quan. I'm like, who the fuck is a Rich Homie Quan? Rich Homie Quan, he trying to bite Future style. I'm like, he fucking lying. So I listened. I'm like, damn, I thought that was Future. Future just got a little more gut. I say, hell no. He a Haitian. What's a Haitian? He a Haitian. He drag his words. He not trying to, no, he a Haitian. Hell no, they not. You can tell they Haitian. They sing their words. Like, I'm from South Florida, not Miami. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey. We all think we damn Haitian. Say la vie, that's life, ain't no shit. So, I'm gonna speed up again. So that day when after my daddy played his guitar, that's the first day. The second day, okay, we went to, I think, Dave and Buster, and I told him, like, y'all gonna have fun. I stay here with the baby because my baby girl, NBA Young Troll, she was like 6, 7, 8 months, something up in there. So I was like, I'm gonna stay here with the baby. Y'all gonna have fun, because tomorrow I'm gonna do my own thing. I just want a peace of mind. I want to find a spiritual spa or something. And he was like, okay, yeah. So we get up Sunday to go to church. Mind me, we get to the fucking church. Church was fucking closed. The hell? But for some reason, I'm just feeling this feeling in my body like something finna happen, something finna happen. I don't know what it was, but I just had that feeling. Now, see, I get all over the place, so y'all just bear with me. That second day, after we left Daytona, well, my daddy played the guitar, we went to Ripley's Believe It or Not. Now, we were inside of Ripley's Believe It or Not, and I noticed this lady, she was an indigenous older woman. And she kept looking at me, and it's like she trying to hold her grandchild hand, but they keep running away from her. And then, like, why is her family not paying her no attention? Everywhere we go, this lady's right here, and they act like she wasn't even there. Well, it really wasn't until after the fact that I realized that what I saw, I just saw through another dimension. I saw an ancestor. So I'm still happy. I'm talking about so spiritual. I'm losing everything around me materialistically, but spiritually I am awakened. Don't know what the hell this means yet. So don't let me get besides myself. I don't know what the hell going on. I don't know what the awakening is. I know I'm learning about this stuff, and I like to learn because it made me get this high feeling because I'm learning. So that third day, church was closed. So I told him I wanted to go to a spiritual spot. He wanted to add like the fucking second letter of the goddamn alphabet. So I say, well, just take me home. So since my oldest daughter did not belong to him biologically, he was like, get her. She want to stay here with you. He tried to put the baby out too. Hell nah, motherfucker. That's your baby too, bitch. Y'all can go. Give me a piece of mind. All I want to do is listen to a goddamn rich homie and draw my fucking picture and smoke my fucking green cigarette because I'm finna draw these colors that I seen coming off my daddy because I know I can't fucking draw. Oh, he put my daughter, my oldest one out. She don't belong to him. So I'm like, Shemai, she say, Mom, I already know when you listen to Rich Homie Quan to leave you alone and you smoking your green cigarettes and you drawing don't bother you. Okay. So I'm listening to We Finally Made It. I got this bitch on repeat. This song did something to my soul I couldn't tell you then. It's on repeat. About the third time that song probably repeated, I looked down and I sketched a portrait of a motherfucking face. Mommy, I don't know who Rich Homie Quan is. I never even fucking seen him. I sketched a portrait of a face. I'm so happy because them little motherfuckers was just picking at my fucking angel and shit. I can't wait to see the little motherfuckers. I ain't starting to grown up. It's the kids because I'm the OG of the kids. So what I said, don't take me the wrong way, but I said, I'm finna make sure ain't nobody out there in the yard, ain't nobody in the house, which I knew, but I had to because I'm a Leo, because I don't show my feelings, because I'm finna scream like these fucking white people be doing because I'm happy. Like, you know, and the way we growed up, if you growed up the way I did, when you see happiness, it only came out of white homes. White people, well, Caucasian homes. So I'm finna scream like they do because they don't care. They gonna let you know when they happy. I went back there, nobody was in there. I put that damn things, I put my earbuds back out my ear and turned that bitch back on. And I'm sitting up there like, damn, bitch, you finna scream for real? And it's like a tear dropped on the paper, and I swear my paper turned into a television screen. And shit that I ain't know if I was lying about or telling the damn truth. I saw it. And I was like, damn, I wasn't fucking lying. I didn't know if I was damn lying or being, I didn't know, to be honest. I ain't really fucking care anyway. They think what they, I cared, but I didn't care, but I wasn't sure because this is me, because I was told I was stupid and retarded my entire life. So that's when I'm looking and something say, bitch, just let it go. And I started screaming. When I started screaming, I started crying. When I started crying, I was dancing on the fucking floor. Mind me, I cannot fucking dance. I'm stiff as fuck. If you got them fucking disco lights, oh, hell yeah. I'm finna cut a motherfucking rug. Don't catch me with them damn lights not flashing because y'all can see I ain't fucking doing shit or I ain't shaking nothing. But this day here, I was doing shit that I only dreamed I could do. I was sitting there saying in my head like, bitch, I know I could do that shit. I told them, bitch, I could do it. I probably would have turned a backwards flip if that was on my mind. But boy, look here. Talking about Turkish. Listen. Boy, this ass hip did this and these motherfucking hips ain't like this ass hip was doing some kind of Turk shit that ain't, this ass ain't know it could do. I knew it in my soul I could do it. But you know what I'm saying? Like, theoretically speaking, in the presence, if I ain't it, anyway, we're going to leave that alone. I'm sitting on the floor. I'm crying. And it's like, I just hear my brother saying, I knew you was going to get it. I knew you was going to get it. I knew I had to get more gutter with your ass. I'm like, huh? He said, I knew I had to get more gutter with your ass. I knew it. He said, I almost got you with Future. He said, I knew I had to get more gutter. So I'm tripping. My little brother / this is actually my cousin. In this life, this was my cousin. In my former 4 lives, he was my twin brother. The life before that, well, before the last life, we were 11 months apart. In the last life that we lived in Ghana somewhere, we were like more like 15, 16 months apart. But in this life here, he came back as my cousin. And he came back, 10 years later? After I was born, he came back 10 years later. But he was young, but when I tell you, I just felt, it's like I felt so comfortable with him. I was 30. He was 19 when he got killed. I felt so safe with this little young ass nigga. When I tell you that, like, it just was real as understood. We can't explain it. I ain't gonna start, but he came through this song. And so I'm sitting up there like, what the hell? And it's like I instantly went back. And here I go in the dungeon. And I'm looking in the dungeon. I ain't even paying no attention because I'm around my brother. When I tell you on September the 12th, when my brother got killed, I died with him. This right here was June the 30th of 2013. Everything manifesting 3. I was so happy to see him. I didn't care about it. I didn't even realize where we were at. It was years later that I put it together where we were, but I'm going to explain it to you. And it was this little scrawny man, and he had this little, like, crown of thorns on his head, like little Taliban. He had on a burgundy drape. And he told me his name was Jesús. And he said it's spelled Jesús. And he said you had to get this before you turned 33, because I was 33 when I died on the cross. Mind me, 33 always be my favorite number. I turned to my brother like, bro, you see this motherfucker, bro? That bitch swag. That bitch got on the dress. What the fuck? That motherfucker look like a gift. I've always been, I am who I am. And my brother like, pay attention, pay attention. I can't pay attention because I'm too busy cracking jokes on this man with this fucking little skirt on, his little scrawny ass. And I looked up, and I see a mountain, and this big ass angel at the top of the mountain. Like, why the hell that look like damn President Obama? And these people wrapped around the mountain. He said, because that is Barack who was prophesied in the Bible. I'm sitting out there like, man, bro, what this nigga on, bro? This nigga swagged up. He'll give, man, he full of shit. So I was like, well, why? Because this is one doctor that I worked for almost 7 years. Well, almost 8 years, Dr. Nanell. For some reason, him and Obama had like quite similar resemblance. And he said, the reason why you feel like they look alike, he said, because you could see angels walking upon the earth. And he mentioned with my niece Micaiah, and I never told nobody, and my firstborn child, I always seen a light on them, and I was afraid to even speak it because I thought that meant they were going to die. And he said, no, you see earthbound angels. And he said it was a lesson you had to learn from this doctor that you worked for. That's why you worked for him only 7.5 years. He said because karma comes in 4, it comes in a pair of 2. Everything essence in 7, it manifests in 3. 9 is completion. You start all over again. Me, I'm like, bro, you heard that motherfucker, bro? Like, oh, shit. He was like, pay attention. It smells like sulfur in this dungeon. I ain't fucking care. My motherfucking brother was right there. Like, y'all don't understand. My fucking brother was right there. I didn't care. I'm like, what hash was? I had some unsolved mystery. They said that your body wasn't even laying on that slab of rock. He said, what you mean? I said, they said that it would elevate in the air. And you know the colossal stones, they all is like, it's like the colossal stones was really more like an entrance into a cave. It was like a burgundy drape. And I said, would you elevate in the air or would you land on that rock? He said, go see for yourself. I'm like, bro, let me go see what this motherfucker was doing. He pulled the drape back. I walked in there. When I walked in that motherfucker, I stepped in goddamn Pandora's box. I stepped in. Listen, I stepped in that motherfucking scene my last fucking life before this life, because this is my fourth time at this life right here. Yeah, I don't know how many times y'all's on this, but hey, listen, we gonna get to the end of that. This was my fourth time at this life. I seen my last life. The same old man I married in this damn life, I was married to him in my past life, and he helped me get this goddamn hell bit. The bitch name was Kenny in my last life. His name was Kenny. All of his kids except for two of them, which are the oldest two. His oldest daughter was my little sister, but her and my little sister that I don't really get along with, they were twins. The son, I don't know, the oldest son, I don't know what, he was in there, but I don't know where he came at, so I'm not finna make up no lie. But his other kids, his other boys, along with the little girl that I raised in this life, she was my oldest. And then came along his boys. Those were my sons. Now, his baby boy, I love him to death. Like, shit, that probably would have been my son if I ever had a son. And my oldest, I birthed two kids in this life. My oldest daughter, her name is Shamaya, but her name was Treasure. And she was my law of attraction child because me and my baby sister didn't get along, and she's a Sagittarius. My oldest daughter, Sagittarius. My second child, her name is Treasure, but her name was Shamaya, and we call her Troll. She got the right nickname. They names just mixed up. She got the right nickname. She was my karmic child. All the fighting and shit I done did in different lives. That's why I catch it with her. So I'm really, and my niece Micaiah, everybody know that's my baby. That was my mini-me. Her name was Kiki, and my name was Tasha. My other niece, Lil Bit, that was my motherfucking ride or die bitch. That bitch name was Kenyatta. Boy, listen here. You can't do nothing now, because we did a lot of shit, and we was really about it. I don't even know how else to explain it. This is all this stuff I'm seeing. I seen the people that I don't hurt, killed, whatever in my prior lives, and I was like, oh, damn God, I thought I just drilled that. I did that shit for real. Oh, look, God, listen, God, I ain't fucking mad at you, God. Hell no, God, I ain't mad at you. I'm just so happy I got my brother, but I accepted and I took my responsibilities and I faced the man in the mirror and I took my charges and I was genuinely sorry. I was more happy and appreciative that I got my brother. I love this little nigga. I couldn't explain why I was attached. I love this nigga. I was so happy for that. And then I went to the scene where my daddy, this was like, I want to say like 1965, and it was somewhere in Ghana. So I don't really know who I was. If I could look into it, I will figure it out. Or if somebody can help me, I will. My daddy invented a pill that made indigenous people remember who they are. The pill that he invented was Adderall. I was addicted to pills, to drugs, to alcohol. I was a fucking junkie. So I took too many goddamn pills.